Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody, here he comes. And Nasri not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama.
Look up. Ooh.
Yep, that one's good. Wembanyama's got 28.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Conley looking for an opening. Randall finds Reed. Rebound by San Antonio.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's MP. Goes back up. MP
Bitch
right
ass off
through
of me,
him.
little boy.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Edwards.
Knee down.
Randall outside.
Go ahead and trademark it.
He shoots.
I don't care.
Oh!
Give me that shit.
MP with a block. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Randall. Over Castle. The bank shot, no good. Spurs lead by 15. MP left side. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Conley passes to Randall. Here's McDaniels. Randall finds Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They lead by 17. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McDaniels to stop the drought. The kick out to Conley from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game from deep three-point land. Edwards pulls it in.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's
Bro,
rushing,
I'm trying
like
to hit dribble moves,
This
and
quarter,
it
he
keeps
has been
shooting the
completely
goddamn
bothered.
ball, bro. Like, this shit would happen.
Reed sets a screen.
But not all the time. It happens.
Right side Edwards. The 3 ball. Rebound by San Antonio. MP looking around.
It did it again.
And the 3 off target.
Oh, he just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Bro, I'm not.
Outside McDaniels. Hits the trifecta.
It did it 3
McDaniels
times
got
in a
5
row.
points now in the quarter.
His
Is this
first
game
triple of the
retarded?
second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Like, see, that's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to do.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 31.
What it's supposed
And
to
force
do.
feeding the
It's not
ball
supposed to
inside. I
pull
mean,
the shot.
no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
Gay. Actually, I was told by somebody that there is an option for... I don't see it, though.
Here's Edwards. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time, he lets his play do the talking for him.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for Anthony Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall against Johnson. They double Randall. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. From deep, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP finds Hardaway. Back to MP. Stolen by Conley.
This goddamn game. And this funky ass bullshit.
Inside, here's Gobert, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Clark outside.
Not like that. I promise you, it's not like that.
Left side, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Randall.
Like that,
Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 9. Johnson on the wing. Back to MP. MP getting it done inside.
Get off
my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter of the game.
You're not strong enough
Clark's
to
no
be
good.
here.
And for the Spurs, their shooting has been great at 58% on the third. MP against Conley. For 3, Hardaway. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 10.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the Spurs with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Clark against MP. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Spurs need to get one up here. For 3, Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's money in the bank. Hardaway, terrific off the catch.
How come you not trade for these guys?
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Puts up a 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP shot it off.
Holy shit, bro.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Clark. Stolen by Vassell. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
How
ridiculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a size.
Shit, you can take
Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Got like 40 points.
No fouls. We're in attack mode.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Timberwolves trail by 18. They've got Rudy Gobert, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Anthony Edwards, and it's Shannon in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
He's 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And here's MP from outside.
Ooh. See what happens when you let me hit my dribble moves, bro? It's crazy. Ooh. Come here, bitch.
Drops in the 3. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with a rebound. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Shannon. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker.
Take me out for the rest of the game. No.
Substitution on
32 and 41. Yup.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Come on,
Pass to Gobert.
I'll put a finger in your butt.
And here's Clark. Picked by Gobert. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 17-point game. Alvarado fires it.
How many now?
In the triple.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Now Edwards. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Alvarado. On the wing, MP. Covered by Alexander Walker.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the board. Huge game for him thus far.
Minnesota again missing. San Antonio leading by 20. Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Conley against MP. And he converts the layup.
Bro, how do you not dunk that? What?
MP's got 43 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Clark outside.
Like,
They set the pick. The 3.
So technically, I'm like 5 for 11.
Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. MP. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Conley passes to Clark. To the inside. Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
MP outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Of course, Coach coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in. Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Here's MP into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
In the bag and
Edwards for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Okay, cut.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Edwards. They set a pick. Over Castle. Edwards, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Minnesota again missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Wembanyama.
Come on, Wembanyama.
Here's Castle. And here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Edwards. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
I don't know how I don't make that.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Edwards.
Like that legitimately.
And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned.
How many points does Anthony Edwards have? 32. It's a pretty good stat line, actually. Better than mine.
Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Here's Castle. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his fourth rebound in this one. MP against Randall. Sohan outside. MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
I got you.
Over Reed. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
84
The Timberwolves
points.
shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside Edwards. For three, Randall. Rebound by San Antonio. MP outside. He takes it in.
That made zero fucking sense.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Conley passes to Randall. The shot no good. Sohan with some nice D. Out to the wing. On the wing, MP. McDaniels covering. MP shot is off. Outside Conley. Grant fan, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Pass to Randall. Back to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Edwards. The rebound by the Spurs. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP no good. Outside Edwards. Over Castle. And it's MP with a rebound. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Okay, close game. Holy shit, 10-point game. Oh my god, 72? 72 points. What the fuck? Close game against the Portland. Another triple-double, bro. Just rack them up. Shit. Another triple-double. Who they got for, what am I averaging? Oh, I am so close. Oh. nobody close to me in assists. I'm averaging 35. Oh, bro, I'm like really fucking close. Bro, I bet you he has like 500 big free throws. He has 100 more. And it's Napoleon. He has 400 more maybe. Macaulay Logan. I have more. I'm second in three-pointers at 308. Curry's at 320, and then Trae Young's behind me. Award races, yeah. No. That's what they call it. Oh, the Aaron Fox back. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh. You get no minutes. You get no minutes. You get no minutes. Sohan is so ass. Bro, stop giving this guy minutes. Like legitimately pissing me off. Rookie season point records, I'm in second. I have to get about 400 more points. 400 more points. How many games do we have left this season? I feel like that might be doable. Yeah, it's not big. Almost 2,000. I blew out Keegan Murray's record. Jesus. Blew that motherfucker right out the water.
Let's get it in, please.
I hold second in a rookie season for most points, and first for most assists. And first in three-pointer. Holy shit, I made single season three-point record. 402 by Curry's. Dude, Stephen Curry's up here again. He's in 7th. Bro, look at Stephen. Curry's just awesome. Bro, I feel like Shay's got a chance. Me and Shay got a chance to push Harden out and Kareem out. Maybe Bob back. I feel like we can do that. Illinois against Jalen Brasunkin. But I would never do that.
MP, what's up, my man? You're hooping lately.
Man, that means a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
I make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's just respect. Yo, you want to trade jerseys out to the game?
I'm flattered, but can't give them out that easy, man. You gotta earn it.
All right, I'll do that.
You got less humble real quick, huh? All right, let's do it.
Well, I'm giving
and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche
That's
and Beyond, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge.
25.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns.
You guys got scored on.
Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Lock at 6. Hart, wide open. He fires. Top of the key jumper, no good. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 10-footer, trained for 2 points.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. You can't let him out hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
Hand him the ball.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby.
I'm blocking your shit coming to the game.
There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Johnson, the pass to MP.
Oh, he got good. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, hell no.
Wembanyama, right side.
Yeah, no, he got it. He for
outside,
sure.
Fox. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 7 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wembanyama passes to MP. To the paint. That's good from Fox on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Miami.
For sure.
Towns against Wembanyama. And Hart has it in the corner.
I'm burping up straight
Back to Towns. From the arc. Trains the 3-pointer.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch and shoot option than Cat.
Question mark?
Anunoby against MP. Wembanyama passes to MP.
Oh my God, is that Mr. After all that?
Back to Wembanyama.
Put that bitch out.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. the guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Outside, Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
Homeboy don't even need to score. I got more on my
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Shoots over Fox. Drills the baseline jumper.
Great jumper there from Brunson. Living
he made 11 field goals and have 4
Spurs leading by 5.
But how many free throws?
MP outside. Knocked loose. From 11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. San Antonio with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
You don't understand.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
MP deciding where to go with it.
Jumping? Who told you to jump?
Right side, Fox. Back to MP. There's the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Pacers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at San Antonio, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Al Horford, he's checked in for New York.
Greatest working passer.
Brunson against Fox. A 3-ball. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Spurs passing it around.
Want me to get him going? Keep going, boy.
Out to the wing. MP outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shoots it. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Brunson. That one falls.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guy. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Now, here's MP. Scoreless thus far.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Connects from 3-point range. Hart's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Here's Horford. Following the basket by MP.
Here's
the screen from downtown. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Horford. Bridges sets the screen for Horford. Out to Brunson.
Why would you pass out? You had a wide open shot. What are you doing?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've been beating him to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
New York, no good that time either. And so, MV will bring it up for the Spurs. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion.
You get hurt.
Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
We're not.
Hart, no good. Spurs leading by 11. Johnson outside. Back to MP. Inside. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look now.
God damn it.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Miles McBride out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Horford. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Achua in at the 4-man position. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldrin.
I don't know why you got Al
MP in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. He ended up with 26 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double.
Not in the game.
Put on a show. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can replicate that performance.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. Horford the pass to Bridges. No good on the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to MP. To the inside. Here's Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
MP against Walker. New York, no good that time either.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Castle. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Castle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Magic.
And really just ran away with that one. Just a convincing, dominating performance in every facet.
Here's McBride. They can't stop the run with that one. San Antonio leading by 22. MP kicks to Fox. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Horford. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. It's good again, and an excellent 7th grade shooting night so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
On an checked in for Lonnie Walker. Here's McBride. Still yet to score. Bridges outside. Pass to Horford. Now, Anunoby. Clock at 4. Let's go. And the Knicks miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP outside. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Now Bridges. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. McBride with the ball. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by San Antonio.
Fox finds MP. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
That was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded close, and the shot goes down.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Anunoby outside. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Bridges. A 20-point game for him in the win against Miami. Picked by Horford. 6 to shoot. Anunoby has the open look. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. The drive by MP. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
McBride passes to Achua. Here's Anunoby. Back to Achua. And he banks in the layup. Achua's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Back to MP. A pass to Fox. MP dishes to Fox. Over McBride. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by MP. And now 24 points for De'Aaron Fox. Up top, McBride. Guarded by Fox. The kick out to Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Outside, Fox. Puts up a 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
On the wing, Anunoby. Bridges kicks to Achua. Anunoby passes to Horford.
I'll really get active on your motherfucking ass. Get that shit out of here.
To the right side. Horford with the screen on Fox. Back to Horford. Takes a 3. And another three for New York.
Well, there's the floor stretching ability of Horford. Very hard for a defense when he's knocking those down.
Right side, Fox. And here is MP. Last game, 26 points. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's McBride. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now here is Horford. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. McBride's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
From the wing, he doesn't hit that one.
I was surprised.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
New York, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Johnson kicks to MP. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby passes to Achua.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Dunk by Achua.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 30 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
MP finds Fox. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Anunoby, good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's MP. OG Anunoby making his last shot. To the middle. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win.
So it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. The Eastern Conference winner, Cade Cunningham. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 in the 5. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Bridges kicks to Hart. Back to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A 3 from MP. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson, left side. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
MP outside. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points.
MP looking solid from there.
Bridges outside. Anunoby outside, all alone. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. New York missing again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Anunoby. Off the mark, and the drought continues. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Bridges against MP. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The Knicks have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Now, here's Hart. He's got 6. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Hart, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Inside. Releases. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Both good from the line that time. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way, and you're interested.
Yeah, my My dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked the day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Towns is a lot for a defense to handle, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. For the 3. New York, no good that time either.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP. .34 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the paint. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Fox. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby passes to Hart. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Spurs making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. To the middle. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by MP.
And really keeping the ball. Hopping around here offensively.
Brunson scanning the floor. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 6.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Down low. Johnson kicks to Fox. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs passing it around. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brunson against Fox. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yes, Dad.
Timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. The kick out to Walker. Here's Anunoby. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
On the court for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Horford. Then it's Walker. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama has got 10 points and just... the second half.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Walker surveying the floor. Pass to McBride. 5 to shoot. Anunoby in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Towns with the steal. McBride with the ball. Now defended by MP. And it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And again, another assist.
25. Assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. McBride passes to Towns. And the rejection by MP. Johnson finds MP. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. To the inside. Outside, Fox. MP outside. Inside. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now McBride nails the wide-open jump shot. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Johnson, and good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
McBride passes to Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
To the middle, Towns with the steal. Walker the pass to McBride. Good work defensively by Fox.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the paint. Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. McBride finds Horford. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
That's good from Fox on the assist by MP. Has got 38 points.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And the Spurs with some changes. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for De'Aaron Fox. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Achua, he's checked in for Horford. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Hassel misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Towns, high post. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over.
And again, another assist.
And this man keeps dropping times. Tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Back to Brunson. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And another assist for him.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Alvarado. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Another possession, another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer a good look.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to sneak.
And another assist.
Fantastic court vision. Gets him yet another assist.
And that last pass pushing him to second for the most assists in a game. He's been doing it all for him.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
And another assist for him.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Spurs working the ball around now. Anunoby against MP. And again, another assist.
He set a new single-game high for assists, transcending his own previous record. Take notes at home because class is in session.
And his ability to manipulate the defense to create opportunities for his teammates is unlike anything we've seen before. You have to go back to the greats, and he is certainly one of them. And there's the bucket from MP.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Runs in the pass to Hart. Bridges against Hardaway. Here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Takes a step back. Anunoby outside. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. And so, MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Brunson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Not as easy as it looks under the lights, is it?
Nah, you were right. Those lights were a little bit brighter than what I thought. But you know I'm going to come correct next time, though.
We'll see.
All right.
I always knew you had this in you, MP. That's my guy right there.
game, MP.
I know Scott Skiles is big mad somewhere right now. Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you.
facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Edwards. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. To the middle. It's tipped. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Grimes. Back to Edwards. Embiid with it. Covered by MP. Embiid inside. Misses from close range. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before. From Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
For 3, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Down low. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it. Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
To the right side. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
MP looking around. Pass to Castle. Back to MP. Good on the shot.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Three-pointer Embiid. And it's MP with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Embiid can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
MP outside to the left wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Here's Yabusele. Outside Edwards. Here's Yabusele. Yet to see a basket. They set the screen. For 3, Maxey. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Edwards against MP. And here is Maxey. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Edwards at the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense. And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Clock at 4. From deep, MP. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
76ers trail by 5. Outside Maxey. Grimes, the pass to Edwards. Philadelphia with another miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
MP against Embiid. Box for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them. And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Pass to Grimes. Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
MP outside. Inside. Sohan with the ball. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. That's good from Fox on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Yabusele from downtown. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And Sohan gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Edwards looking for an opening. No good with the triple.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Counted from distance. Grimes has got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Castle. Back to MP. To the wing on the left. Fox the pass to MP. Fires for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
76ers trail by 16. Now here's Embiid. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Edwards, no good. San Antonio leading by 16. Pass to MP. On the take.
What in the world is going on, 2K? That might be the most 2K animation in the history of the game. Oh my fucking god. So get a look at this. I've never played another 2K game in my entire life where something like this ever happened. This 2K, do us a favor. Don't put out a game this year. Take time away. Go ahead, rework the game. Rework every animation in the game. Go ahead and fix it, because this shit right here, this shit just I'm gonna gap it, stay and watch. If you're a fan of 2K, if you love 2K, if you've ever had anything like this happen, please let me know in the comment section. But this is the most outrageous shit. I've never had this happen in any other 2K except this fucking game. And it happens so often. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh, he's at the 3-point line, you know? Oh? Oh yeah, I'm gone. I've never seen that. In any 2K I've ever played, I've never seen somebody throw a wide open. I've never seen an Angel. I don't even think Angel. Actually, no, Angel Reese has done some more shit than that. But an NBA player that has a really high skill level who averages 35 points a game, I've never seen them miss a wide open layup by that much. What the fuck is this game? Legitimately, what is this game? I was like, bro, I got an easy layup. He's gonna put it right. He's gonna dunk it, right? He's gonna put it right off the corner, like right off the corner. This motherfucker threw it over the gray box. Wait, did he actually throw it over the gray? 2K, how is this even? This animation might be worse than NBA Live 20. And that game had some terrible fucking animations, especially when you were dunking. That would screw you out of a dunk. By the way, 6'9", by the way. You know he could have easily dunked this ball. How? This is the worst 2K of all time. Never in 2K, and I had like 700 hours in 2K23. Had about 450 in 2K24. Never in my entire life did this ever happen in those two games. Never once. I'm gonna gap and stay and watch. If you're a fan of 2K, if you love 2K, if you've ever had anything like this happen, please let me know in the comment section. This is the most outrageous shit. I've never had this happen in every other 2K except this fucking one. And it happens so often. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh, he's at the 3-point line, you know? Oh? Oh yeah, I'm gone. So get a look at this. Okay.
Edwards pulls it in. And for the 76ers, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Edwards against MP. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And time now to give some credit to the teams that have been getting after it defensively since the All-Star break. 4th, the Sixers. Number 5, the Spurs.
These teams love to feast off turnovers. Back half of the season, they've been as disruptive as anyone.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. The deep three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Pass to Maxey. No one near him. Got it. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
MP finds Vassell. MP inside. Drummond defending. And MP with a basket on the assist from Vassell.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Butler taking his time here. Here's Maxey. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. The lead is 15. It's stolen by Oubre. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Butler passes to Drummond. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Vassell passes to MP. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Maxey. Driving to the basket. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Kelly Oubre. Derek Jones is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Butler in at the 1. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Jones misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. MP outside. Back to Fox. Rebound. defended by Butler. 76ers trail by 19. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Shot from the low post is good. MP's got 16 points. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oubre on the wing, covered by MP. Count that bucket. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Over to the left wing. Fox finds MP. Back to Fox. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 13 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Oubre. 4-3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And these kinds of shots help Oubre get into a rhythm. Terrific work off the catch.
MP, the pass to Hardaway. And here's Fox. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hardaway on the wing. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
So it's Philadelphia now on Tim Hardaway's best nights, Clark. He can light it up from the perimeter.
Yeah, he's got a great stroke and can pose matchup problems when he's got it going. When that happens, it forces opponents to adjust their... defensive posture. So he's extremely valuable when he gets it going, knocking down shots on the perimeter. It's almost unbelievable how fluid.
Substitution on the court.
Edwards with it. MP's there. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Jones.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
MP, the pass to Vassell. Here's MP. And Grimes pulls it down. The 76ers shooting just around 32% from the field. Maxey. Rebound San Antonio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He tallied 21 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now Maxey. He's got 6. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Alvarado with a steal. MP outside. Now Vassell. 5 to shoot. To the inside. The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Grimes, the pass to Edwards. Now here's Jones. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 5 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Vassell outside. Pass to MP. 32 seconds left in the second. And here's Alvarado. Over Maxey. And again, it's San Antonio converting. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Maxey surveys. Up top, Edwards. With the drive. And he lays it up and in. 7 points in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. San Antonio on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you were an alternative.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the San Antonio Spurs. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's MP in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Maxey with it. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Maxey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Outside Edwards. Here's Yabusele. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Maxey, a good look. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Wembanyama. MP with it. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. On target from range. Fox has got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Yabusele. No points so far. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to MP. From downtown. Oh, another miss by MP. And it's Edwards with the ball for Philadelphia. To the paint. Embiid drawing the double team. Now Edwards. Here's Yabusele. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
MP outside. Back to Fox. Screen by MP. Takes the three. And there's Fox on the assist by MP. Fox has got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And a look at the leaderboard showing which rookies have had the most assists since the All-Star break. MP, number 1. 4th, Stephon Castle.
Well, it takes time to get acclimated. They've pushed through some early mistakes, and now it's all systems go.
Well, they're constantly in motion. They drive, they dish, they draw defenders, both of these guys. And because of that, it's very hard for defenses to react and keep up with them.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
And I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
For 3, Maxey. And it's MP with a rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Embiid to stop the run. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's MP. Going inside. He gets it in there. Give him 23.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Maxey against Fox. And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Philadelphia is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Grimes. Nails it from 3. Grimes has got 12 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
From deep, MP. And Grimes pulls it down.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
For 3, Maxey. San Antonio with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle. And Sohan gets it to go.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out to the wing. Back to MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 25 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Yabusele. Here's the pick. The shot off that time. Sohan with some nice D. MP, the pass to Sohan. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
So it's Philadelphia now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. Pass to Grimes. Lets a 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Sohan, the pass to MP. And here's Wembanyama. Embiid covers. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Joel Embiid. Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Maxey passes to Grimes to stop the drought. The rebound by MP.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Wembanyama finds MP. Pass to Castle. Back to MP. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Down low. Kicks it out to Hardaway. San Antonio again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Grimes, the pass to Oubre. Good. Oubre's got 10.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-7 run. Inside, here's Fox. Outside, Johnson. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call for San Antonio. Gordon with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Kolek in at the point. Pass to MP. Here's Champagnie. MP with it. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. MP outside. Lets it go from the wing. And he tries.
Then he doesn't hit a step back. He just
Is it off the glass, but it's no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Kolek. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Johnson passes to MP. Back to Johnson. Now here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Alvarado. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Quentin Grimes, Jared Butler.
Well, the 76ers shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Embiid. Back to Butler. Here's Grimes. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Outside Butler. Outside Oubre. Jacks up a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Oubre.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular. Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Butler passes to Embiid. The Sixers with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Pass to Champagny. Sinks it from distance. Champagny's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Butler passes to Embiid. To the middle. And Oubre gets it to go. Oubre's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
MP left side. Here's Champagny. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find them.
Butler passes to Embiid. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Alvarado, the pass to MP. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Oubre can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Champagny, the pass to MP. Now Johnson, defended by Jones. Pass to Champagny. Here's Mamukelashvili. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The 76ers making a switch here. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Champagny, the pass to Johnson. Now,
who the fuck is this? I'm getting ruined by egos. This is not my music. Get this shit out of you. Fine, we'll go play some of my old...
Alvarado. Pass to MP. Over to the left wing. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Grimes. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
MP against Edwards. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Champagny. And here's Alvarado. MP, the pass to Champagny. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Edwards against MP. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. And it's going to be a 3-second call. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Embiid inside. And it's in there. Embiid's got 19 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
MP against Edwards. Pass to Johnson. Alvarado outside.
Oh, I'm going to crash out.
MP up top. Launches it.
Bro, I'm going to crash out.
76ers.
Bro, I'm actually going to crash out. Like, this shit is fucking insane, bro.
And it's MP with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a...
Oh, my God. Tell them, go to the basket, bro. You are so ass. It's not even funny, bro. Go to the fucking basket.
Back to Johnson. Good. And the
oh, my God. If he would have missed that, I would have actually broke something.
So clever at finding
Jesus.
Johnson's great.
You guys are so... Bro, I could have had, like, so many assists by now, but you guys are just so buns, bro. I'm changing the lineups, bro. Like, I can't, bro. I can't wait until the season is over so I can replace these bum-ass, no-good-for-nothing basketball players. Like, you all suck. We traded away Chris Paul, who was a decent option to score, for some bum-ass motherfucker who can't even put the ball in the fucking hoop. Because he's fucking ass. Put the ball up.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist.
That's pissed me off,
bro.
Doing
a great job at orchestrating the offense. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive. This wasn't a blowout.
You're ass. I can't wait until you're off the fucking team. You were cool at the beginning of the season, shooting threes and shit, and you haven't done shit since.
Is pretty shocking.
Like, legitimately, if I go check your stats, I bet you it says you haven't done shit since because you're fucking bum.
68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And being that this is the first
Come
of
on.
2 games,
No,
these two
you are
teams will
so
play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the 76ers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight,
It's not my music.
the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
From deep, MP. Drops in the three. MP's got 40 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed. Boy, they've given their fans... plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Embiid from behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's MP. Fires the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
I'm almost there. My frustration's almost done. When the fuck did I say that? I'm gonna gaslight.
Could watch basketball for another 30 years. And I see that people.
It's so fun.
Another day, another win. Good work.
That was back-to-back 2020 games, by the way. So throw that out there. Bitch ass motherfuckers. I'm him. I'm him. It might be the greatest rookie in all NBA history. I mean, look at some of these numbers, brother. In both my games where I had 30 plus assists, I had 21 points in both games that I caught. You dead ass. That's fun. I'm catching up this Shea very slowly. Oh, when the fuck did I say that? Bro, no way they got Kobe over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe over Kareem. Ohio. Do me a favor and check on that ass. Give me a smoke on that guy. 100 bitches on 100 packs. 100 bitches on 100 packs. Bro, no way they got MJ that. Bro, MJ's not the GOAT. 2K needs to take MJ's dick out their motherfucking mouth. I God damn, brother. I have 5 fouls I can mistake. It's crazy. 6th in the East. I want to play Cleveland. What are you talking about? Oh, we got Cleveland, Boston, Golden State, then Denver, then back to Cleveland? Yeah. What the fuck is that game? Shit. I gotta be over Shea now in points, right? You think by now they put me over Shea in points. So, bro, I gotta be over. Oh my God, we're at the same. Shea, you're a bitch. Oh my mama, you're a bitch. Look at your last couple games. Compared to my last couple games, you're a bitch. You're a pussy. This ain't mind this bitch for us. What are you talking about? Oh my God, I took the lead. I took the lead by 3 points. 1,030 assists? Jokic in second with 7. I'm 7th in rebounds. Victor Wembanyama gonna have 1,000 rebounds this season. That's kind of crazy. Kessler has 100. Okay. No minutes for you. No minutes for you. No minutes for you. Oh, our bench is so shit, bro. So bad. We're so ass that we have to play Jeremy Sohan. Do you not understand how bad this guy is? This guy's legit. You're so funny. What? Bro, what in the fuck are you talking about? Here we go, I'm not being funny. What the fuck? Gee, you think I'm being funny?
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and press for success.
You're hilarious. You're hilarious. For sure, man. For sure. You got it, gang. You got it. Nah, for sure, gang. You got it. You got it, gangy. You got it, gangy. For sure.
Welcome.
For sure.
Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at Castle. He's just not quite in the running at this point. And while he's had a pretty good season, it doesn't look like he'll be a contender.
And how cool has it been to watch this group of young players develop and grow over the course of their rookie season?
Well, it's incredible just how much they have grown from wide-eyed newcomers to grizzly veterans over the course of just one season.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at the small forward spot. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Jerome in at the point guard. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Explosive on the bounce. Fox is just a blur.
Mobley outside. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. Now MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And MP throws it down. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now, MP. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses. A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Fox kicks to MP. Back to Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for De'Aaron Fox. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Devin?
Thank you, David.
The mobility of Hunter. Excellent at setting a firm screen and then the strong roll right to the spot.
Pass to Castle.
Oh my God, I should have shot that.
Spurs passing it around.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 2 points, that one goes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Motherfucker.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's DeAndre Hunter
Ow.
with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Fox gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hunter. It's Allen on the wing. Pulls up on the wing.
You're not
Hunter, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP inside. Working on Hunter. And Fox has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Hunter against MP. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Hunter, the pass to Jerome. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
MP outside. Here's Castle. And the layup is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Jerome passes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. MP passes to Johnson. Back to MP. Here's Fox. It's tipped. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Jerome. Six to shoot. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
MP left side. Fires the 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively. You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
To the inside. Here's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Hunter's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Now, here's Fox. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Allen finds Hunter. Over MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP outside. Back to Fox. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Takes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Mitchell looking it over. Can't cash in from close range.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Mitchell dishes to Hunter. Over MP. Hunter no good. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Allen, a screen on Johnson. The tray. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
This is something that Mobley is still developing. It's nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons, to be fair.
2 on the clock. MP, that's for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got his second basket. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell outside. Jerome passes to Mobley. Allen outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hunter, no one around him. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul.
MP.